So the hanging Hajime saw
Besides the stepladder, the filming location must
was
have been
filmed
different
at a
too.
different place than where Ibuki was actually hung.
What do you mean?
That's why they used candle to blot out the surrounding imagery so that you couldn't tell where it was being filmed from.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue, instead of somewhere else. So it's the soda guy? Didn't you say he was fixing the cameras? Yeah! So, Kazuichi is the one who set the system up. Using a bunch of the broken electronics from Electric Avenue. What did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? Oh boy, here we go again. Oh! Come on. Question 1. Oh god. Did they tamper with the camera? They have to have, right? So that we could see what was going on. Come on, come on. Okay. Oh god, this is making me dizzy. Good lord, this is making me dizzy. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? The music venue. What? Oh gosh. Apologies to anybody with motion sickness or like vertigo or some shit. Right, question 3. Took it with them?
It's all coming together. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Oh, well, excuse me, princess.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Thank you, princess. Well, funny how that one worked.
Well, that's true, but... In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Destroyed it, right?
I see!
That's why it was
Killer
all
smashed
smashed on the
monitor to
floor.
pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Oh, so there was actually more pieces on the floor between us finding Ibuki and then returning. I didn't even notice that before. And if the player doesn't notice it, you can realistically believe that the character wouldn't have noticed it. Huh. Well done, video game. Well done. Smashed on the floor, just like me after a good night's drinking. Yay, alcohol. Drink responsibly. Or don't. I'm just an anime girl, not your mother.
Else,
It's not up to me to tell you what to do.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside the... Oh, god damn it! Another hangman scam? Oh, fuck off.
I got it!
A conference room. That means it's Mikan.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
The only one... No. No, Mikan, why? Why Mikan?
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
Not in candlelight in a dark room with a massive curtain, they don't.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
The despair disease gave him amnesia. I've got to make clear what that work was. Music venue curtain. Oh.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it! What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident...
Oh. I forgot about the leopard print curtain.
It somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
Yeah, and it had like the shopping mall's like emblem, like stitched into the corner or something.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh
Jeez.
yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Bravo, Monami, bravo.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Mikan, did you murder these two?
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
Better than matching curtains, matching carpet, I suppose.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
It's gotta be the candle.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
I know. I don't think creepy as opposed to making the room as unrecognizable as possible so that you think it's one place instead of another.
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect.
Yeah, I think so.
With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner.
But we weren't investigating the conference room because we thought the murder happened at the venue. So why would we have been... Chiaki, it's not your fault.
But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
Oh, never mind.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room?
No, I thought I saw a strike through in her eyes as well.
Then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere, and that fake must have been, well, the Ibuki in the conference room.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then, no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. If I examine that possibility thoroughly. Then naturally, the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Oh, Mikan, was it you?
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is.
You're the only one! Mikan, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
But why Ibuki? Or why Ibuki? Hyoko I get, but why Ibuki?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Because Hajime wasn't allowed to stay at the hospital overnight. he and Fuyuhiko were sent back to the cottages.
Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me.
Sent him out to the lobby so that he'd see the blinking on the monitor just before the Monokuma announcement.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Mikane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Gundam, you okay? Your whole voice changed there.
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Oi!
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Is this why her and Nagito were put together?
Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
Her world got turned upside down, so I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. We'll tell you all about how Mikan killed Hiyoko. No, wait, hold on. I ran out of... No. Fuck.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
What? Gundam, do you have to say it like that? This woman is the killer. Can you not just say this, like, if we have to use like woman rather than person, like if you know, can you not say it like you're disgusted by the idea? Like, hold on, let me try and see if I can do a better. Let me see if I can try a better delivery. Do you still believe this woman is the killer? You know, less emphasis on the woman part, you sexist prick.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
I mean, you...
Hey, Hajime! Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Ah! Could it be? I'm the one making a mistake? No. In fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Oh god, he's gone crazy-eyed again. Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Get on with it.
What are you saying?
Mikan would get second place just because she'd be too pathetic to win at anything. Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. Why would you say something like that? Do you hate her that much, Remy? Huh? Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
10 out of 10 impression, thank you.
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
Almost got me doubting my reasoning.
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial, that I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Not for you, Fuyuhiko, but for us, it very much is.
Actually, this is a game.
Monokuma, don't break the fourth wall now.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
You'll get cancelled on Twitter.
Well, what do you
Like
know,
Monokuma
Nagito?
would care.
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Monokuma would cancel Twitter if he felt like it. This is fair. I believe Monokuma would have the power to do it.
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
A wretched hive of scum and villainy.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new.
Junko created Twitter. Look at all that despair. Junko invented doom scrolling. Yes. Oh.
Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loopy Buki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
Oh.
The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Don, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So, like, this rope won't be much of a clue. Then, I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagato's words contain a decisive clue? Huh. Is that really true? Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Rope you? It's the... Well, it has to be the rope bullet.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it! So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's, like, something I wanted to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes. She had no other external injuries. So, there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So, Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Oh, you broke your Hippocratic... Oh, you really did break your Hippocratic Oath. And probably, and probably made some HIPAA violations as well. Oh boy, you're in trouble. Medical board is not gonna like you.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
you're right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Any medical students in the chat who want to corroborate that one? Or corroborate? I can words. Want to confirm or deny Nagato's statement there? Oh! I actually was not expecting that to pay off. Okay, cool.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Oh god. Dandy, that's... oh gosh. Remember kids, always commit to the bit. Yeah, I was just doing a bit. I didn't actually expect to get a response, but... yeah, wow. I suppose the rope would look... I suppose the rope burn would... I suppose the rope burn would look different depending on the circumstance, so... yeah, I guess that makes sense.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
That is grounds for revoking your license altogether, Mikan, I think.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
That's kind of fucked up thing to say, Nagito.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
Yeah.
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Oh, the music got cold.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Oh, here we go again.
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, it is a little bit, Remy.
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Oh. Oh. Someone give her head pats. Wait, oh, hold on. Do I still have the thing? No! I don't have it on this layer. Fuck! Oh. Note to self. Reinstall the head pats. Fuck! I don't have it on this layer. Fuck. Oh well. That'll do. Thank you. It actually landed over her face, so thank you, Remy plus emote wall. I'll take it. I need one of those. Right.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh, here it goes. The switch has been flipped. Here we go.